I asked in my last video, if I give you $1,000 and you had to spend it, would you get some rare heat samples, etc., or some designer shoes? I'm gonna go with the heat every single time. It's not that I don't like designer shoes. I think some designer shoes are cool, but most of them follow the 3% rule. What is the 3% rule? The 3% rule in fashion is you take whatever is hot and put your slight spin on it. That is the 3% rule. And all of you guys' favorite brands and designers brands especially do it all the time. I'm all for buying what you like, and the first thing for buying shoes, you always should think, I like this shoe. But also, you should also have a mind that I might not wear this shoe again, and sometimes, and like most of these times, it's just a trend. I'm gonna give you a few examples when it was just a trend. You see them highlight phones right there? That highlight t-shirt era like 2014-15 was elite. In 2023, I can honestly say I would not wear that shit today. I think they're still cool, but it's a pass for me. And another thing is, when you buy high-end shoes or rare shoes, think of it as a investment. For the new people here or the people that just don't know, shoes are an investment. They are. It's as simple as that. I've sold hundreds of shoes and made hundreds of thousands of shoes probably. I don't know, but I know I've made a lot of money selling shoes. When you buy a high-end rare shoe or collab like as a Travis Scott or anything, you can wear it and it's still worth $1,000. Versus when you get some designer shoes market flops every time. When the season is over with for designer shoes, it's half off, and once you put them on your feet, they probably worth 1/4 of the price. That's why I always go with the rare heat sample section if I had to spend the money. But back to why I don't like designer shoes. I mentioned the 3% rule. The 3% rule, most of these designers, they follow that rule. Louis Vuitton, they look like British Knights and other brands. Louis Vuitton and Balenciaga are king of, I'm going to steal your design, but I'm going to make it better. I don't know. Louis Vuitton, I feel like they do it right. They definitely killed the British Knights and other brands. I'm gonna put them up there too. But Balenciaga has been knocking off Asics for a little while. They knocked off a few others. I'm gonna put them up also. But yeah, Balenciaga is basically a science experiment that people fall for every single time and eat it up. Look, it's nothing wrong with a pair of Asics, bro. Nothing wrong. A nice, comfortable shoe. All Balenciaga does is probably make them a little higher on the heel side, smack $1,000 to $1,200 on it, and the people eat it up. It's just not them either. Most designer brands do this. Look at Converse. Converse, Chucks, whatever you want to call them, are the #1 stolen shoe in the world. It is not a designer company that does not have a shoe that look like a Chuck Taylor or a pair of Converse. Look at them. Look, let's go through them. Boom, 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 boom. I can keep going, bro. It's non-stop. Look, the Converse is the #1 copy shoe ever. People probably think it's the Jordan 1 or the Dunk. It's literally the Converse. Let's just keep going. I'm not done. Look at these Burberrys. Take a second, look at them. What do they look like? Okay, that's all we need. KD7s. Yes, they literally took the whole model from the KD7 and said, you know what? Let's put our little spin on it. And they were successful. I live in Chicago. This is a scam city. I see it all the time. These are very popular. Dior, very famous for stealing designs all the time. Look, especially the B22. This is your favorite scammer's favorite shoe at the moment. What do they look like? Oh, well, wait. Okay. Oh, okay. Pumas. Yes, they look like Pumas. But I will say this. I did mention before, designer companies will take that 3% rule and make the shoe better. I do like the Puma design. What's this? The RX. Forgot the name of them, but they're fire. But a little too colorful and freaky for me. I feel like the B22 Dior has downgraded the colors, made it simple, and made it more cleaner. And in a way, they made it a better shoe. I can definitely go with that. Let's just end it off with the most trendy shoe currently, the Nike Dunk. That's been copied so many times in the last couple of years, especially with this Amiri and the knockoff brands. I kind of respect the knockoff brands. They put their little spin on it too. But everybody's, has the right to do a spin-off to it, but let's be real. We all know that where this shoe is originated from. That's why I really don't care for them. I mean, they're cool. I think some do it better. Like, I think the Kai guy, he does the Jordan 1 better than Nike has done in the last 40 years. He has dominated. Him and Omni and many others have dominated the Jordan 1 much better than Nike has ever done in the last 40 years. Better colorways, better design, better everything. Literally, like, they have milked the Jordan 1 to death. They have killed it. That's why they getting sued now. But they have done it better. That's all I wanted to show. The 3% rule is literally a rule in fashion that most brands follow. Even Nike has followed. Yes, the god of all shoes. This was a smack in the face. Look, they made a slab look just like the Yeezy slab, just to tell Adidas, like, look, fuck you guys. Look, we had Kanye first, and you just lost him. But like I said, if I miss some shoes, comment some shoes you just know there's just carbon copies or any shoes in that regard. Like, the 3% rule is a crazy rule, but it's kind of cool to look at. In some cases, a little disrespectful, man. We can go on for days, man. Leave a comment, see how you feel about it. Talk to the people, man. I love making this content.